team player then?
No.
No? Do you like to work on your own?
Yes, I like to be an independent.
Okay, I like to work independently. However, I can work within a team. Okay.
Ye-
And can you tell me about the last mistake you've made?
I don't think so.
You can't remember?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't remember the last mistake I've made. All right. So can you tell me what is your greatest fear?
Nothing is my fear.
I'm not scared of anything.
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell me what is your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement is to won second prize in English Olympiad.
Okay, my proudest achievement has been placing second in the English Olympiad. Very good. Okay, well done. We'll move on to someone else. Can you make sure you give me a bit more, okay? I
Okay.
need a bit more from you. So try and get more sentences out, okay? But well done. Good start.
Yeah. Next, Snigdha, please unmute. She's on.
Hello, hi. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I'm Snigdha Singh and I'm from Jamshedpur. I study in Gulmohar School in class 12 in commerce stream.
Okay, you study in chemistry. Okay, very good. And
Commerce.
what pharmacy?
Commerce. Commerce.
Oh, sorry. And what is your goal? What is your goal in life? No?
I'm not sure about it.
Oh, okay. You're not sure about your goal. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? What would you like to be doing in 5 years' time? Anything? So what is your greatest fear?
Greatest fear, stage fear.
What is it? Sorry?
Stage fear.
Stage fright. Okay. My biggest fear is stage fright. Okay. And what has been your proudest achievement so far? What has been your proudest achievement? What did you accomplish so far that you're really proud of?
Scored 87 in my ICSE board.
Very good. And what do you think are your greatest strengths?
Listener.
Okay. One of my greatest strengths is that I am a good listener. Okay, very good. Okay, we'll leave it there for today. Well done.
Next, Purvi, unmute yourself, please.
Yes.
Hi, Purvi. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Purvi Narira. Basically, I'm from Chhattisgarh, but for studies, I went to Kolkata. I'm doing bachelor's in media science, and I'm in second year. And I'm very curious person, as I'm always eager to know about new things and exploring more. So that much, that was pretty much about it.
Okay, fantastic. And why should we hire you? Why should we hire you?
Okay, you should hire me because every company needs their employee to do the work effectively and efficiently within the given period of time. And I believe that I'm a punctual person, so I would be able to do work efficiently and effectively within the given period of time.
Okay, very good. So I am an efficient worker so I can work efficiently and effectively. Okay, very good. And what motivates you?
Okay, so whenever I see myself not doing anything or not able to do anything, then I just introspect that why is it happening with me? Why I'm not able to do? And then I get motivated myself that I have to learn new things and I have to do the things in a rightful way. So yeah, that really motivates me.
Okay, so it is really the not knowing things that motivates you. So not knowing things motivates you to get to know more things and to work harder and to
Yeah,
learn more. Okay, very
yeah,
good.
exactly.
Okay, and are you a team player?
Yeah, I believe I'm a team player. I can coordinate with team. Yeah, I believe so.
Very good. I can coordinate with other members of the team very well, and I can also work efficiently if I'm given a task. Very good. Okay, we'll move on to someone else.
Thank you.
Thank you
Next,
very much.
Madhvi. Madhvi, please. Yes.
Hello. So, what are you passionate about?
My passion's about music, actually, to keep moving on.
So, my passion's about my what? Sorry, what did you say? My passion's about moving on. Can
Actually, I said my passion is about music and to
It's
keep
about
going on with
music. Okay, sorry about that. So my passion is music and continuing and moving on
with music.
with music. Okay, so what you need to say is that I am very passionate about music and I would like to pursue it as a career. Okay,
Yeah.
because moving on means something else. It means moving on to somewhere in life. Okay, so what are your greatest strengths?
I believe the greatest strength is in me is planning and execution. I basically plan everything that I do. I don't do anything without a calculation, and accordingly, I execute the things.
Okay, and I execute the things accordingly. So you are very much an organized person, and you've got quite a scheduled routine lifestyle. Okay, very good. And what would you say are your greatest weaknesses?
The greatest weaknesses, I think, is that I'm a very introverted person. When I meet a new person, I am a bit shy about talking. But once I get used to it, I just like to be myself.
Okay, so I am quite of an introvert. I am an introvert, and I am a bit shy when I meet someone new. But as with time, I tend to become more sociable and feel a bit more free. Okay, very good. And what are your goals for the future?
The goals for the future is to become a better version of myself, definitely, because we make mistakes and learning from mistakes is what makes you better.
Learning from our own mistakes is what makes us better. And so my goals are, just careful with that. Okay, very good. And just as a final question, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years to be in a management position, to have a practical knowledge and skills about, or basically practical experiences about different things that I'm doing in a company.
Okay, in a managerial position.
Yeah.
Very good. And doing different things and different roles within this position within the company. All right, very good. Well done. Move on to someone else. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
It's Sanjay.
Hi, Sanjeev.
Hello.
Hello. So can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Hello, I am Sanjay. I am from Motilal Nehru Public School, Jamshedpur.
And can you tell me About a
Hello.
difficult, hello, can you tell me about a difficult work situation and how you overcame it? Can you tell me about a difficult work situation and how you overcame it?
Yes. Well, one day I had a physics test, and in that test, I was given a question, and um, I had not prepared that well. So, so
So-
that
Okay, so you weren't prepared for the test, and what did you do? What did he say he did? Sorry.
No, he hasn't said anything.
Okay,
He
start
just
breaking
stated
up.
the problem only.
So
Are you there? Okay, I think he
I
has
think
some
it's-
connection issue.
yeah, I think so. I
Okay,
couldn't
we
hear
can move
very
to
much.
another person.
Yeah.
Rajneesh, please unmute.
Hello. Hi. So what about you? Can you tell me about a work situation, a difficult work situation, and how you overcame it?
I have remember one work situation which is very difficult to me. Once I was uh, uh, I was there for ODC for Prime Minister. Prime Minister, I was working in a hotel, and I was going to attend the that particular exhibition, and then I met with a boy who was totally injured, and he's sitting besides the road, and I took him to the hospital, and I got a bit late, and then my training manager was fired me, and then I told the whole scenario. Then she took me into the exhibition again, and then I performed my duties. So this is the most difficult thing, and the thing that what I was doing is I told her that yeah, it is yeah, I'm late, I know, but I was doing this thing, so I think you should give me another chance.
Okay. So you overcame a difficult situation by trying to be honest, and saying exactly what happened, and that you were showing only a human respect and solidarity with this other person and taking him to hospital. Okay, very good. Okay, and can you tell me why should we hire you?
Because I love to learn the new things, and I have a perspective. I have a goal to wherever I work. I work for the company. I personally think uh, my company is everything, and I'm the just part of it. And every chain is a stronger as its weakest link. So I don't want to be a weakest link. I just want to see my company as highest stage.
Okay, very good. So I'm a very hard worker, and I consider myself to be part of the company, and I will work very hard because I am part of this company. So the company is part of me, and I would like to see this company flourish.
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. And can you tell me, I'm sure there are situations when you get stressed. How do you handle stress?
Actually, ma'am, it totally depends upon the time. It's actually depend on if I'm stressed at the time of studying, then I easily switch to listening musics. And if it is daytime and I'm at home, then I use I am passionate about cooking, so I go I make food, prepare food, and eat that. And sometimes I go to play. It totally depends upon the situation and time of the day.
Okay, so I either revert to listening to music or cooking, cookies or different types of food for me and for my friends and I. Good, very good. Last question for you is, what is your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest achievement, what I think, there are so many, but what I consider the greatest is I have cleared Hindi background, because here there's too much in the speaking background. So when I cleared my SSB, then that was my greatest accomplishment for my life. That was the greatest till the day.
I had some trouble
That was an
listening to
issue.
that.
Yeah.
Because of the. Okay. Shall we move on to someone
Yeah.
else? If
Let's do it with Rachit.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello. So tell me, what does customer service mean to you?
According to me, customer service means serving customers according to their need.
Fantastic. And can you tell me about the last mistake you made?
Yeah, actually, I stuck some stickers on the switchboard, and my mother scolded me, and she told that it was a mistake. So I assumed that only.
Okay, very good. And what makes you uncomfortable?
When I speaks in front of lot of people.
Okay, well, I don't like speaking in front of a lot of people. Okay, I don't like public speaking. Okay,
Yeah, ma'am.
how would a good friend describe you?
A good friend will describe me as, he argues, but he helps. He sometimes disturbs, but he cares a lot. This only.
Okay, so you're argumentative, but you're helpful. You're disruptive, but you're also helpful. All right, very good. And are you more of a leader or a follower?
I think first a follower, because so that I can learn many things from the leader, and then I will choose leader.
I will then become a leader. All right, well done. Well done. We'll move on to someone else.
Yeah, Pooja, please unmute.
So how do you keep yourself organized?
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear her?
How do you keep yourself organized?
I know your voice is not coming, Pooja.
No.
Be a bit loud, I guess.
How can you keep yourself organized?
Maybe you have to do with someone else. Okay. Aditya Pratap Singh.
So same question. How do you keep yourself organized?
I keep myself organized by following a timetable and being disciplined.
Very good. And what is your greatest fear?
One of my greatest fear is if I put much effort in anything and I don't get a good result in that.
Okay, so one of my greatest fears is putting a lot of effort in something and not getting results back. Good. Do you find it difficult to adapt to new situations?
No, not difficult.
Okay, so you are very flexible and malleable. Good. And what do you do in your spare time?
I obviously practice my chess positions and I try to learn new things which can enhance my knowledge.
Fantastic. All right, we'll move on to someone else. Well done. Some nice vocabulary there.
Do it with Purnima. Please unmute.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Hello. So what do you like to do in your spare time?
Ma'am, I just write down the words in which I need to focus on, like related to all vocabulary and all. And then I write those meanings and I try to memorize it.
Okay, very good. And so you like writing new words and memorizing them. Very good. And what do you think is more important? Is it creativity or efficiency, and why?
In my opinion, I think creativity is more important.
Why?
Because if a person is creative, he can see many things even in a small piece of rock, and he can imagine. And when we imagine, then only we can work on it, and then we become efficient. So I think creativity is more important.
Okay, Okay. So creativity is important because it will give you the starting point, and it's only once you know it that you can become more efficient. Okay. And sympathy or empathy. Can you tell me what sympathy is?
Ma'am, sympathy means taking part in others' pain.
Okay, very good. Okay, so telling them that you care about them. Very good. Okay, so caring for people. And would you consider yourself to be a perfectionist?
No, ma'am, I don't think that I am perfect.
No, it's not. Okay, so a perfectionist does not mean that you think you are perfect. A perfectionist means that you try and do everything else perfect. So do you think you are a
No, ma'am,
perfectionist? No. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, we can move on to someone else.
Yeah, let's do with Amrit. Amrit Raj, please. Amrit.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So what do you think is more important, creativity or efficiency?
Creativity.
Why?
Because creativity is more important for us because we can visualize things in a better way. I think so.
Okay. And sympathy or empathy? Can you describe to me empathy? Can you describe it to me? What is it? Can you describe empathy to me? What did we say empathy was? We did it yesterday and the day before as well.
Probably I forgot.
Okay. So empathy is putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Okay? So I'm going through a bad situation and you will tell me, I understand how you feel, okay? Because you can place yourself in my situation, okay? So that's being empathic. Sympathy is if I tell you, I'm really in pain, and you tell me, oh, I'm really sorry, and you come and help me, okay? So are you a perfectionist?
I think no, because I think no.
You don't think you're a perfectionist, okay. And what do you like most about yourself?
That I am a creative person and I'm a creative person and I am a technologist and a computer lover.
Okay, I'm a technology and computer lover. Very good. Well done. And last question is, are you a morning person?
No, I'm not a morning person.
Okay, very good. Okay, so shall we move on to someone else?
Pragati, please.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
My
Good
name
evening.
is Pragati Kesri, and currently I'm pursuing hotel management from IIM Kolkata, and I'm in third year. I like doing things like putting mehendi or drawing or something creative in my life.
Okay, very good. And can you tell me, so what is empathy? Because we've just done it. I'm just testing a bit. What is empathy?
Putting yourself in someone else's shoes or seeing their situation in putting yourself in someone else's shoes by seeing their situation in from your side.
Exactly. So seeing their situation, so from their eyes. Exactly. So you can feel what they feel. Okay. And are you a perfectionist?
Yes, ma'am. I think so. I'm a perfectionist. The things I do, I make sure that I do that thing in a perfect manner, or I become first or second or third at least. So that's the way I do.
Okay, so I try to do everything as perfect as possible. And what makes you uncomfortable?
Public speaking, speaking in speaking in very higher tone, or if somebody speaks louder in front of me, that makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, so being very loud, it makes you uncomfortable. All right. And last question is, what do you see yourself, or where do you see yourself actually? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Definitely, I see myself as a better person in future, and I see myself as a manager of some hotel, or I want to do startups of my own, and I'm working on it.
Okay, so you want to have a startup of your own. Okay, well done. And how do you handle stress?
By listening music, by actually I have a joint family, so there are so many kids, so we play in ourselves, or I do cook. That's
okay. Listening to music, cooking, very good. Okay, well done. All right, just a couple of questions to the last person.
Nisha, please.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm very good and fine, thank you.
So how would a good friend describe you?
I'm a lovable person. I am a cheerful person, jolly mooded girl.
Okay, fantastic. And can you tell me a bit more about the last mistake you made?
When you ask someone, it was my word. Tell about last mistake I did. I think I have I didn't resign my last government job. That is my last mistake.
Oh, the last mistake was resigning from your old job. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Don't tell this to the person who's hiring you, though.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So, what is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear is that when I decide something and I am not unable to start that. That is my greatest fear.
So you decide to start something.
Yeah, like lack of resources. I am highly feared of lack of resources, right?
Okay, so you'll set your heart on something, you want to start it, but you don't know where to begin. All right, very good. And what do you do in your spare time?
Actually, I listen to music. I would like to watch some web series only, not interested in movies. But in my spare time, what I do is I revive I just recall myself what I have planned till date, and what I have did and what I have not did till yet.
Okay, so I revise on what I've done, and I reflect on what I've achieved so far, and what I've yet to do and achieve. Okay, well done. And do you consider yourself to be a perfectionist?
No, I'm not a perfectionist, but I try to be perfectionist. Yes.
Okay, and so I strive to be perfect still. So what do you like? So are you more of a morning person or a night owl?
I am a night owl. I don't want to wake up early in the morning. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so I think that's all the time we have for today. So thank you very much. And I will see you next. I will see you all next week. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye, Christine.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Good night.
Okay. Okay, so now our surprise activity. So what we'll do is we will just split this group into random groups, small groups. So think of this as a big room. Now I'm pretty much sending you to small rooms. Okay. And what you have to do in the small room is just a second. Let me mute everyone first. Yeah. So what you have to do in the small room, you have to just introduce yourself. So tell me about yourself, and you will be able to unmute yourself. I'm changing that setting. Just a sec. So participant will be able to unmute themselves and talk about themselves. So, just describe yourself to the people in that group. So it will be like a Zoom session only. What will happen is you will have like 2-3 people kind of in each group. Amrit, anyone has a question? You have a question, Amrit? Or no? Okay, let me try. So let's see as an experiment also. And so just accept when there is a breakout room request, just say yes to it. And then you will be taken to a smaller room kind of with 3-4 people, and then just take turns and introduce yourself, get familiar with each other. It's like a networking event now. Okay, so let me try. Breakout. So, 6 rooms. Okay, everyone should have a request to accept. Please accept. You have to accept the breakout room request. Pooja haven't accepted. Mohini hasn't accepted. Purnima hasn't accepted. Hello. So I am in 2 rooms, I think. Okay. Yeah. So everyone has to just take turns and introduce themselves. Yeah. So feel free to unmute yourself and tell about yourself to each other. So the idea is to pretty much know each other. Okay. Okay. You can take lead and start. Okay. Yes, are you there? Okay, yes, I'm there. Pooja, are you there or you're not there? I think your mic was also not working. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So Shivam, so you got the idea, right? This is the one feature that we are trying. One unassigned participant. Who is this? Yes. Okay, yes, can stay in this room only. Main room. So this is the main room. Okay. So everybody will be back to this room. Yes.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Let me just.
Sir, what will
just a sec. Let me.
So what will be